Hey guys, how's it going? Rick from Lifted Off Road here again. Today we are back on my truck, Suburban RV, aka the Black Hole. Working on the front suspension, replacing the control arm bushings and the ball joints, and then putting it back together. Let me swing you around and show you where I'm at. Alright, we got the lower control arm here. It's all painted and cleaned up. Got the new bushings installed. The polyurethane bushings. Sorry about the light. I got the upper control arm all painted, new ball joint installed. Lower control arm, new ball joint installed. Got the knuckle painted up, cleaned up, ready to go. There's the other parts. Here's the axle shaft. Got the old shock and the brake rotor and the torsion bar key. I forgot to paint the torsion bar key. Maybe I won't bother with that one. That'll just prolong the assembly. Over here we got the truck, front suspension. Got this cleaned up fairly good, repainted, using truck bed liner on everything. I prefer using the truck bed liner because I think it looks cool and has a better protective coating on it. So here's the parts. Here's the truck. Now I just got to start throwing it back together. And yep, pile of tools, another pile of tools, another pile of tools, my little hot plate for some hot water. There's an old transfer case, but I digress. So here we go. I'll get some of the reassembly on film. And let me put the camera back on the tripod, and I will be back with some assembly in just a few. See you in a bit. Alright guys, here we are underneath, working on the lower control arm. Oh! Here we got control arm. Oh, the object is basically, I got to get this torsion bar got that light in my face. So let's see. Good. Sure, this is going to be funny for you guys. Trying to finagle this thing into place. Torsion bar has to go in first. There we go. So there's that. Where's my bolts? Okay, this is the rear. Gotta remember, the bolt goes in from this direction. Which already might cause some problems, because a couple of these have to come off. Got my safety glasses on. So, and this is ready to go in, kinda. So, that was a real pain taken out, so I imagine it's gonna be hard putting back in. Let's get this front one ready. No, that one goes in that way. I think this one has to go in that way. Or did they go in from that way? Oh, why is that being so hard? That's weird. Good question. I don't remember. How's the other one in? Okay, the other one goes in from the front. So there we go. Gotta finagle this into place. We're getting there. Okay, it's a short one. This is going to be entertaining. Oh, pain in the ass, huh? God damn it. Hello? Yes? Oh, hey. Okay. All right, well he didn't call last night. So, all right. Sure, thanks for letting me know. Sorry, I'm underneath my truck right now trying to get something put together. All right, you too. You're welcome. Bye-bye. There we go. Here's that one. Now we got this one. All right. Oh, I don't know. Oh. this one is a real pain in the butt. I really hope I'm not jacking up all the threads. On that. There we go. And it's in. I can't, it had lights on my face, so I can't tell if you're still recording or not. Oh. Oh. 9.5 minutes, huh? Not as long as I thought. Well, there's that. You can stick the washer on. I can't tell. I may have messed up the threads a little bit. Got the washer. All right. I think that went in easier than the first side did. Oh, all right. There's the control arm. Be back in a few with another part. It's been 11 minutes, so I'm gonna cut this off now and take a breather. They took a lot out of me. All right, guys. Well, I got the nuts on the bottom control arm bolts. I snugged them up a little bit. Not going to torque them down yet until I get everything complete and finished. Now I'm going to stick the upper control arm on. Now the upper control arm, I don't know if you can see that, has these little ears supposedly for adjusting the camber, but on this truck the camber is not adjustable, so you don't have to worry about it. Take the nuts off. Now for the upper control arm, the bolts have to go in from the inside out. So this one would go in like so. And then the little ear, the little camber adjustment thing would go in the up position. And there you'd have it. Oh, you got paint peeling off already. I must not have cleaned it off very good. Well, let's see here. So, and get that stuck in to position. That went in fairly easy. So let's see if I can move you around a little bit, because I need to be able to reach inside. Get that in position. Here's that one. And this one. Stick that in there like that. Make sure the cam lobe is in the up position. Same on this side. Stick the bolt on, or the nut, I mean. Alright. Get that one finger tight. Did I stick it on right? Yeah. Stick this on. And once I get this on, I think I will reattach the axle shaft and then put the spindle back on. Let's find a wrench first. Where's the wrench for that? That's not that one. There we go. Must be that one. So it's that one and not this one. Yep. Take that off. Stick this on. And do I have a wrench? I know I used to. I don't know what I did with it. I don't think it's that one. Oh, I don't know what I did with the wrench for this bolt. Let me snug that up a tad. Snug it up just a little bit. Push that up out of the way. Oh, and there we go. Now for the axle shaft and the knuckle. Yup. Alright. We take a little break and we'll get on that part. Hey folks, welcome back. Or, depending on how I edit this, thanks for continuing to watch. This is Rick from Lifted Off Road, and I'm working on the front suspension on my Suburban. I give you a quick rundown of what I covered last time, and I'll explain to you what I'm going to be doing today. Alright, so last time I was here, we installed the lower control arm. I got the bolts in and snugged them down a little bit. I reinstalled the torsion bar that you can see right there, kinda. It's not focusing, but that's the torsion bar. I got that in place on the front and the back. There's a couple of holes back there in the frame that the end of the bar needs to go into for the torsion key to be inserted. Haven't done the keys yet. I'll do those when I'm done. So I got the lower control arm, I got the upper control arm installed, got the bolts just hand snugged. I'll torque them down once I get the wheels back on and have the weight on the vehicle. Then I'll torque them down to the specs. So that's where we are today. And today I plan on installing the drive shaft, which is right here. Got the drive shaft and the steering knuckle, which you can't see because my lighting sucks. So there's the steering knuckle. What I plan on doing, putting in the steering knuckle first. Once I get that in place, I'll be able to slide the spindle into the knuckle and then bolt the bolts in place. And then I have to reattach the steering linkage and the sway bar link. And I've got a speed sensor wire in here somewhere. It's tucked away right now to keep it out of my way. So, and of course we got the brake caliper. And install that. So let's see how far I get today. And again, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. I'll try to film as much of it as I can. I got the fresh battery on my camera. Should be ready to go. So let's get this camera mounted to my handy little tripod there, and then I will be back with installation.